Hey there! Today we will be talking about a very interesting topic. Guess! The 7 continents! By the end of this video, you will be able to rank the continents from the biggest to the smallest, and you will learn about geography and wildlife. I know you're excited as much as I am, so let's not waste our time and dive right into it. But before we actually start, you might be asking, what is a continent? Good question. A continent is one of Earth's 7 main divisions of land. In total, they are 7. They are not the same size. Some are smaller and some are bigger. From the largest to the smallest, they are Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, and Australia. Perfect! Let's now learn some important facts about each continent. Asia is the largest continent in size and the continent with the largest population. There are 48 countries in Asia and more than 4 billion people live there. Now, that's a huge number. Did you know that for every 10 people alive, 6 of them actually live in Asia? Now, that's shocking. Ever heard about Mount Everest or the Gobi Desert? Well, they are both in Asia. Another funny fact about Asia is that hundreds of different languages are spoken there. Can you imagine? And India alone has 30 official languages. Wow! Some of the animals living in Asia are the Indian rhinoceros, the Asian elephant, the giant panda, the Indian cobra, the Bactrian camel, the Bengal tiger, and, well, many more. Nice! Let us now travel to Africa. Africa is simply amazing. It is the second largest continent and is composed of 54 countries. It's also the second continent with the largest population. Countries such as Ethiopia, Nigeria, Namibia, Uganda, Kenya, Morocco, South Africa, Ghana, and Egypt are all located in the African continent. In Africa, you can find the longest river in the world, River Nile. The Sahara Desert is also in Africa, which is the largest hot desert in the entire world. Lots of dinosaur fossils have been found in Sahara. Yes, unbelievable, right? And talking about the largest things, some of the largest mammals also live in Africa. The African elephant, the largest mammal on Earth, the giraffe, which is the tallest one, the cheetah, the fastest animal on Earth. Yeah, pretty interesting. The largest savannas are located in Africa also, and the most beautiful and famous one is the Serengeti National Park in Tanzania, which is home to largest dozen of zebras, but also home to other amazing wildlife such as lions, leopards, buffaloes, antelope, crocodiles, etc. Even though there are over 2,000 different languages that are spoken in Africa, most of the African people speak English because of the fact that many of the countries of this continent were colonized by the British people. So much to say about Africa, but we will deep dive into this massive continent in another separate video. Now, time to travel to North America, the third largest continent. Native American people lived in North America before it was populated by the colonies. Some of the biggest Native American tribes living in North America to this day are the Navajos and the Cherokee tribes. But today's North America is compounded of 23 countries. The largest country of this continent is Canada. The richest one is the United States. And the country with the largest population is Mexico. Physiographically, Greenland is part of North America too, and is the largest island on Earth. In fact, it is the largest island that is not actually a continent. The hottest and driest national park in the United States is Death Valley, which is also the lowest point in North America. It is 82 meters below sea level. But despite the extreme conditions of this valley, many plants and animals have made Death Valley their own home. Bobcats, mountain lions, squirrels, road runners, lizards, tortoises, or plants such as wildflower and cactus are found in this valley. Other animals spread throughout this continent are the gray wolves, elks, the largest species within the deer family, the grizzly bear, and the black bear, bisons, the bald eagle, the American alligator, cougars, and many more. Now, time to travel down to South America, the fourth largest continent in size, mostly located in the southern hemisphere. It has 12 countries. Some of the most popular ones are Brazil, Argentina, Bolivia, Venezuela, Chile, Peru, Ecuador, and Colombia. The largest country in South America is Brazil. The country covers more than half of the continent's landmass and is almost as big as the United States. The longest river of this continent is River Amazon, which is the second largest river after the Nile. Did you know that Amazon carries more water than the world's other 10 biggest rivers combined? The main spoken languages are Spanish, Portuguese, and English as a second language. Here you'll find the tallest waterfall in the world, the Angel Falls, located in Venezuela. Also, the Amazon rainforest, the world's largest tropical rainforest that goes across many countries, but mostly Brazil. There are many kinds of rare plants that live in Amazon, around 40,000 different kinds to be more precise. This causes Amazon to produce lots of oxygen. For this reason, Amazon is often referred to as the lungs of the world, as it produces over 20% of the world oxygen supply thanks to its trees. Amazon is not only the richest in plants, but also in animals. It has the largest collection of animal species in the world. Did you know that 1 in 10 known species in the world lives in the Amazon rainforest? Yes, this definitely gives a better idea of the unparalleled biodiversity this rainforest has. What are some of the animals you can find in South America? Here's a short list: anacondas, piranhas, Andean condor, guinea pigs, the beautiful macaws, sloths, iguanas, etc. Cool! So far we learned about 4 continents: Asia, Africa, North America, and South America. Which one is the 5th largest continent on Earth? Antarctica. Antarctica is a polar desert. It's the coldest and the largest desert on Earth. With such low humidity and moisture on this portion of the continent, snow and ice cannot even accumulate, which leaves the valleys as just a dusty expanse of dirt. There are no cities in the Antarctic continent, only stations. An interesting fact is that the continent of Antarctica remains dark throughout the entire winter season, and during summertime it is in constant sunlight. Some animals dwelling in Antarctica are the emperor penguin, the blue whales, the Antarctic fur seals, krill, albatrosses, etc. It's getting really cold in here. How about changing location? And here we go. The 2nd smallest continent, Europe. There are 50 countries in Europe. The largest one is the European part of Russia, followed by Ukraine and France. The smallest city in Europe, and not only, is the Vatican City, situated within the country of Italy. The most spoken native languages in Europe are Russian, German, French, English, Turkish, and Italian. The longest river in Europe is River Volga. Some animals living in Europe are the Eurasian wolves, the European boar, brown bears, red deer, reindeer, etc. We almost reached the finish line. Time to travel into our last destination for this video, Down Under in Australia, the smallest continent on Earth, located entirely in the Southern Hemisphere. Australia is actually the only country in the world that covers an entire continent. Many animal species in Australia are found nowhere else in the world, and that's because of its remote location. Some of the most known land species are the kangaroo, koala bears, kookaburra, emu, etc. What a long journey around the world! So much we learned and so much is left to unfold. For each of the continents, there will be a dedicated video to bring even more valuable information and interesting facts. See you in our next video!